what the fuck is happening with the fragrance community? But as somebody that's had conversations with people that run these dupe companies, they don't give a fuck about anybody. Every single dupe I've smelled does not come close to the originals at all. They just lack the soul. They're soulless.
Now, I love Melissa's content, but I gotta disagree with this one. Dupes are by nature just a much more affordable way to get a fragrance that you would otherwise not be able to afford. And yeah, you can argue, you know, get your money up, save up to like get the real thing, but like in this economy, why? Like, let's be honest, does a $400 fragrance really smell like 10 times better than like another fragrance that's inspired by it that's a tenth of the price? And let's say that some of these dupes are soulless. I don't really see a lot of soul in a $400 or $700 fragrance, or even a designer that's coming out to be $200. Like, don't really see a lot of soul in that new Bleu de Chanel Exclusive, the new Prada Paradigm, and all these other ones that are like 3-figure fragrances that smell pretty like unoriginal. Do they smell good? Yeah. Do the schmoops of those fragrances smell good too? Yes. Sure, they don't smell one-to-one, but they're gonna get the same exact reactions out here. And realistically, all of these designers also don't give a fuck about you. Now, unless you're talking about a brand like Day 3 Fragrance or Kajal, or, you know, brands like that that like really put artistry in their fragrances, like that's a different story. And if you also didn't notice, there's not really dupes of those fragrances. Why? Because dupe brands usually can't come even close to the quality because they source things from all over the place to make it almost impossible to really like make a one-to-one or make something close enough, whereas literally all of these other like, you know, mainstream designers or mainstream niche brands, they all kind of source from the same place anyways. So yeah, even if these dupe brands are soulless, which I've talked to the owners of a bunch of them too, they're actually really proud of their craft of being able to make something that's, you know, accessible to a lot more people. But like all of their soulless people are the people that are like charging an arm and a leg in an economy where you can't really afford anything, and then just like running away with the excuse of like, we are this designer, so you should buy from us. You should trust us because we are just a brand name. And again, unless you're talking about a Curatrix, Ormond Jane, at Calidity Fragrance, none of these fragrances are gonna have a real story other than we have something here that smells good and you should buy it. Whether it's a designer or a dupe, they're both kind of doing the same thing, and a lot of niche fragrance brands too, especially the mainstream ones. So like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna side with the dupe on this one, because I'm telling you right now, something like a Game of Spades Full House is gonna give just as much confidence as an LV Imagination, except again, I can't in good faith tell someone, yes, get the original one, because it will just somehow justify spending literal hundreds of dollars more for the same reaction. But otherwise, Melissa's great, and that's just my 2 cents.